Hi. Yeah, I'm Daniel. I'm co-founder and COO of Fresh Energy, which is the first purely digital utility. Can you hear me all right? Okay. Maybe just a question. Who of you has a smart meter at home already? So it's like 3 people. So what we see is, currently the business model of utilities is they basically sell energy. So they sell kilowatt hours. What we see is that actually there will be a massive shift in terms of what will happen. We see it in Germany. Power prices are really low. Utilities are not earning money with energy. And we think that when we have smart meters, we have a whole new world of data coming in, which gives us a chance to actually monetize data. So what we do is we do monetization as a service, and I'll explain to you what that means. So what we have developed is the first digital and data-driven electricity supply contract. When you become a customer with us, you get a digital meter that is connected to the internet that is able to give you real-time consumption data. So for the first time, you actually know how much electricity you use. Currently, energy consumption is a black box. At the end of the year, you get a bill, and if you're lucky, you don't have to pay extra. But with this real-time consumption data, there are lots of things that we can actually do. We can show you what you use. We can go down to an appliance level. So we're able to tell you your fridge uses this, your dishwasher uses this, your washing machine uses this. And we're also able to actually give you and charge you for what you've actually used. So you get a bill with us every month, and you only pay what you've actually used in that month. So what we do is we give this information. We basically give you a user interface, which is an app or a web app, and then you can see the data that you have. We call this Shazam for Power. So basically, we listen to your consumption through algorithms and our partners. We listen, and we can actually see what you use, and then give this information back to you. This is also a little bit like a conductor that basically listens to your household and sees, okay, this appliance is playing there, and this appliance is playing there. This is the core of what we do. And on top of this, we built a couple of things. So we have the smart meter, we have the disaggregation that actually shows you what you use, and we have a data hub. And in the data hub, this is the core of the business model, because on top of that, we can develop new features that no one else has at the moment. So coming back to your kitchen, what does this actually mean? So when we look at your fridge, based on our data and based on reference data on fridges, we know how much a fridge in a certain size should actually use. We can go back to you and tell you, hey, your fridge is either really shitty, or it's really old, or it's maybe broken. And we can give you advice on what you can do to change that. So actually, we can give you personalized feedback on the consumption you have in your house. What we do is, we're a digital company. Other than any other utility, digital is the core of what we do. So we have a heavy focus on UX. We have everything in-house to actually give you a great user experience. We have a high focus on security, because this is always a big topic, especially when something new is coming up. But the core is actually the monetization as a service. And as a service, we mean as a service to our customers. What this could look like is, one example, let's have a look at the dishwasher. Through our algorithms, for example, we can see how many times your dishwasher has run. This will allow us to actually implement something like an Amazon Dash button that you don't need to press. So we just count the number of times your dishwasher has run, and whenever we know that you're going to run out of dishwasher tabs, we're going to send you a new package. This would be a feature that you could just activate through us, and then basically you never have to worry about dishwasher tabs again in the future. This is one case, and we know that it actually also has impact on how much you use, because retailers love this thing. Another topic, going into a very different area, just to give you 2 examples on what we can do is, when you think of elderly care, so elderly people living at home, the idea is to let them live at home safely and securely as long as possible. So today there are services like, it's called, in German it's called Tagestaste, so it's like a button that your grandma needs to press 3 times a day, and whenever she presses it, someone gets notified that everything is okay. but she forgets to press it, there are false alarms, then the Johanniter or care service goes and checks up on her, so it's not really working well. Through the technology that we have, we could actually automate this. So we know what the usual pattern of consumption will be, and we could just say, okay, did she get up in the morning? Did she make the coffee that she always makes? And if she doesn't, we could notify a relative or maybe the Johanniter, and they immediately know what is actually going on. And they could call and check if everything is okay. I mean, this is a huge market. Just looking at Germany, by 2025, there are like 19 million people that might need care. So this is something that we can just implement without additional hardware, just software on top of what's already there. So what do we need? I mean, we need customers, anyone that's interested. You can find us on getfresh.energy. We're looking for partners, so all the features that we implement, basically we want to build them on top of our data hub. So anyone that's interested in working with us, come and contact us. We also work with utilities that are interested in our technology. And also we're building a team here in Berlin. If you're interested in business development, also technology, come and contact us and have a chat. Thank you very much.